In California, she visited one of the many big theaters he performed at, the Orpheum Theater of Los Angeles. When she arrived, it was closed, so she went around back and was fortunate enough to have someone let her in.
Hi.
He was too young to have known her grandpa back in the day, but the inside of the theater had been preserved from that time. She could imagine the big illusions that he performed there, like the famous trunk illusion that he was so famous for, being tied up in a trunk on stage in a white suit, and then magically appearing behind the audience in a black suit, smoking a cigarette. Then she went to the Magic Castle in Hollywood, also known as the Academy of Magical Arts. It's a private club, but again she was accepted as an honorary guest. It was a castle filled with mazes, like walking into a time capsule, an old speakeasy. There were a variety of magical acts, with magicians entertaining small groups in almost every corner of every room, and of course they had a strict policy against filming and photographing. There was a seance room dedicated to the late great Harry Houdini. Houdini was someone her grandpa admired. She had found an excerpt her grandpa had written about him in the binders. He had even taken on some of his old assistants when Houdini had passed away. Then she was escorted downstairs to the secret library. The librarian showed her everything they had on her grandpa, from books and articles to television shows he appeared in.
There's a legend about a door to the underworld. This is my door to the underworld.
For real?
Why don't you step inside and look for yourself?
He had his own TV show
MANDRAKE the Magician.
and interviews on the radio.
I took and revamped the illusions so that I perform them under people's eyes surrounded.
She found that her grandpa had received the Performing Fellowship Award from the Academy of Magical Arts. This honored his huge contribution to the community of magic for over 50 years.